Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, but I'm back. Today we'll be baking Nigerian beef stew. However, I'll be using South African ingredients and no tomato paste. To prepare my beef, I'm gonna add a quarter onion. This is roughly chopped. Then I'm gonna add half a cube of the Knor beef flavor. So there's two types, okay? This is the one that we get like from the traditional South African stores, ShopRite, Pick and Pay, Spar, whatever. Okay, so then I'm just gonna cut it in half and I'm gonna add it. To season, I'm gonna start with 1 teaspoon of salt. This is just so that all the flavors in my pot can be absorbed by the meat. I'm still gonna add more salt at a later stage. Add 500 milliliters of water to boil your beef. Add 1 teaspoon of curry. I usually use medium curry because when this and the habanero come together, it's a party, guys. Like, yeah, take it easy on the chili. So we're almost done with this baby. It's almost ready to go and boil. However, y'all know that I love my garlic. I love. So put 1 teaspoon of garlic. So while our beef is boiling, we're going to prepare our sauce. We're going to need 4 tomatoes, 3 habaneros, and 1 tatashe or red bell pepper. So I'm going to put in half an onion as well. In goes the fire. That is the fire, guys. 3 of the fires. That is the habanero. Now cut your tomatoes into quarters and then put them in the blender. It blends much easier when you cut them into smaller pieces and chunks. For my red bell pepper, I always cut it according to the pattern of the bums. So by the bums, I mean the bottom part of it. So I cut it open, then I open it as its natural pattern. I find that this helps not to get a lot of seeds into whatever that I'm making. Chop up your tatashe or your red bell pepper into smaller pieces and then add it to your ingredients before you blend. Add half a cup of water or 125 milliliters into your blender. This is going to help with it spinning around and blending. If the mixture is too stiff, it's just gonna just spin and not do anything. So here I am, I'm blending my mixture. You wanna blend it for about 30 seconds or so. You need to make sure that your consistency is not too watery and it's not too thick. So blend, 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 blend away. So to prepare your oil, you need to make it about 1 centimeter thick from the base. Pour your oil. I usually use my hot pot. This pot goes through the most. And guys, you'll see why I don't use one of my nicer pots. So you're gonna put that there on medium heat and wait for it to smoke. So now my beef is done. I'm just gonna further season with about 3/4 of salt, but then this is totally up to you guys. You can taste the meat, and then if you feel like it's fine, you don't need to season, that's okay. I just added half a teaspoon of garlic as well. Mix everything, shake, shake, shake. This is what it looks like. This is what it's supposed to look like, okay? This is when your oil is hot. So if you're asthmatic like me or you're using a gas stove, I advise you take your pot outside and then only do you pour your mix. The fumes and everything can be very choking, guys. So be careful, be careful, be careful of this step. you'll immediately hear the sizzle, and that's when your sauce is frying. So I am now deep frying my beef. Guys, this is totally up to you. I like mine when it's like really crispy, almost like biltong yana, but you guys can take it easy on the deep frying as well. I was using 180 degrees and then I deep fried it for 5 minutes. You can deep fry it for less. So now my pot is on the boil and I'm gonna add more salt. Remember, I always season in 2 stages. So I'm gonna now add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and 2 teaspoons of thyme. There is nothing like thyme, guys. Yo, this gives it that kick, it gives it that Nigerian taste. So now I'm gonna add 2 cubes of my Knor beef seasoning. This is the one that I buy from the Nigerian shops. It's not the one that I buy from Spar, Pick and Pay, and all these places. Give everything a nice stir. Make sure that everything mixes nicely. So this process generally takes about 20 minutes if you're cooking on medium heat, okay? So this sauce, the difference between the one that you use with your solid, like your eba, your fufu, whatever, is that is a bit more boiled and more watery consistency, but this is like a thick consistency. This is what makes it really nice for rice. Can you guys see that? However, guys, you're gonna have a whole lot of oil floating at the top. You're more than welcome to sieve this out. Add in your beef, and I usually like having boiled eggs with this as well. If you want to go a little step further, you can add in bay leaves. That also gives it a nice taste, but I didn't add any bay leaves. So I am done, guys. Done. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna sieve out all the excess oil, but my sauce is nice and fried and chilled. And please leave a comment, please give it a try, please share with a friend, please subscribe. Bye.